Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Muhammad Alshareef with our new series called Ramadan Recharge. I know when Ramadan comes along, everybody's talking about how Ramadan charges them up, but just like sometimes you put a phone into the wall to plug it in, you come back a couple of hours later or maybe 30 days later and you find it's not fully charged, and that's because it wasn't plugged in properly. It wasn't charged properly. So this series is going to show you how to fully recharge throughout the entire month of Ramadan.
A time for charity, a time for love and unity, for peace and mercy. We can do this easily. A time to see how beautiful Islam can be.
In today's episode of Ramadan Recharge, we're going to talk about challenging yourself. I want to give you this analogy of like lifting weights. Imagine that you had one size weights and you kept lifting it again and again and again. Very soon, it's not going to make you any stronger. It's taking you to a certain level and then that's it. See, the problem happens in Ramadan that people just have the same habits year after year after year. They're not really getting stronger. And so what I want for you this month is to take on a 30-day Ramadan challenge. So what is a 30-day Ramadan challenge? See, if you try implementing a good deed or a new habit, they say it takes like 21 days for this thing to go from willpower to habit. So I thought many years ago, well, what if I started off the month of Ramadan trying to implement something new into my life, something that I wanted to change, and then for the entire month, 30 days, day after day after day, I would just keep doing this until it became part of who I was, and that's what I call the 30-day Ramadan challenge. Let me give you some examples. So take, for example, somebody who maybe has a smoking issue. Their 30-day challenge, they say to themselves, is they're not going to smoke for the entire month of Ramadan for 30 days. Hopefully it becomes a habit. Someone else might be, they want to pray in the masjid, so they do a 30-day challenge. Every day they pray in the masjid. Or check out my 30-day challenge. I really need to write a book, and for 30 days I'm going to sit down and write a page each day. Hopefully, inshallah ta'ala, I'll come out at the end of the month of Ramadan. My 30-day challenge is a 30-day book. What's your 30-day challenge? All right, in summary, the Ramadan Recharge is all about making sure throughout the entire month of Ramadan you are completely plugged in and you get the full recharge that you need. In today's episode, we were talking about the 30-day Ramadan challenge, and that is at the beginning of the month, you take on some sort of challenge, and then every day, day after day after day, you keep doing it so that by about the 20th day, towards the end of Ramadan, it starts to become habit, and then as that 30 days comes to an end, you now have taken on a good habit, and it's not just about this year's Ramadan, but next year and the year after. Like climbing up a hill, you'll be getting stronger and stronger as these years come, and you'll be saying, what should I do for next year's 30-day Ramadan challenge? This is Muhammad Alshareef saying Assalamu alaikum, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Peace and mercy, we can do this easily. A time to see how beautiful Islam